there.
Not ready yet.
To Erwin, bot in the chat. Erwin.
Spike planted.
Shocking!
Cage trigger. Revealing area. Found them.
One enemy remaining.
Shameful.
Last player standing.
Okay. Follow me.
Cover going out. What's another death?
Clutch.
Here.
Rip and tear. No more thorns.
Cover going out.
I must wait a moment.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Cutting through.
Spike planted.
Are we live, Zakota?
Yep.
Okay. What do we have here? Vision 1 already on a 2 rounds lead here with us. Breach. Breach. He's down. We have demons. Okay, no way. He gets 3 down, but at the end, Astra is there to get him down there. Well, another round in the hands of Vision 1 here.
The 3 round goes to Vision 1 and 0 on Influx.
Yes, this should do.
That's already a pretty solid lead, considering you know, they seem very determined to take this because we've seen Influx and Vision 1 come against each other a couple times already, Jet, and we have seen Vision 1 to be obviously conquering every single match that they've been in. So can Influx avenge itself? That's the main question.
Yes.
क्या ये लोग come back कर सकते हैं? You know, kind of totally win and just get a name for themselves for this tournament. Look at good utils by Teho there, but he's dinged already. He's dinged there. We have Zen, Flo, Spawn की तरफ दोनों बैठे हुए हैं, while the team is heading towards A here. Still have Neon and Cypher facing off towards the mid here, maybe hoping to get a pick because Flo is pretty damaged here, so it's possible to take him down.
Not ready yet.
फाइनली काफी पेशेंस के साथ और उसके बाद यहाँ पे फाइट स्टार्ट है.
Okay, they've got the side, they've got C control. 2 of them are very down though. तो उस सेंस में अगर देखें जट तो it's not unwinnable because 2 बंदे काफी down हैं, उनकी health काफी low है. So it all depends on how these 3 players play together. All of them are playing towards the C long.
Advantage buy पे है.
बिल्कुल ये है वैसे.
Buy they are on safe but eco अच्छा गया है उनका.
All of them are at C long and one of them is heading from the garage. Damn, Astra. Okay, Trick is down. Trick is down. We see demons. He gets Yoru down. Look at that, yaar. Kafi good eco, honestly. Even though they can't get that spike diffuse on time because they're running out of it, obviously.
काफी अच्छा stun है और
And there we go.
Nice stun.
A beautifully lined, a beautifully lined 2K there by Flo. Nice one, यार. अच्छा round निकाला है.
बहुत अच्छी कॉम्स के साथ, बहुत अच्छी रेट के साथ खेल रही है टीम विजन 1 और दूसरी साइड पे इनफ्लक्स. लास्ट उनका रीड अच्छा था बट
This is a nice spot.
काफी पेशेंस में उन्होंने 2 पीके जो सिक्योर किए हैं मिड पे एंड देन द मूव रोटेशन. टीम विजन थोड़ा फास्ट भी खेल रही है एंड यू सी कि वो थोड़ा रोटेट भी कर गए काफी अच्छे टाइम पे. नॉट आउट फॉर सी लेने की फुल ट्राई है यहाँ पे. इनको निकाल गए. फ्लैश आता है यहाँ पे.
There we go.
मिस करते हैं.
I have Yoru, ये देखो ना alt करके ये अंदर घुसेंगे and I have a good feeling he could get a couple picks here with that Yoru's ult. ये देखो क्या utilities use कर रहे हैं यार यहाँ पर ये that the utilities are awesome. Look at that. Trick takes down Yoru right on the time. Good pick already. अब यहाँ पे जो है हमारे Yoru, I can't see their name Jack. ये I believe
पे पहुंच चुके हैं.
I believe Yoru वो है ना Oreo है Yoru
Yep.
if I'm not wrong. Okay. There we go. Zen at the mid. He's seen Lost Prodigy there. He could take him down. And then we have Usaid there with an operator. What is Zen gonna do in this situation? He's right sandwiched between couple defenders here. Look at that. ये देखो Zen को देखो. Oh no, the timing was
अच्छी
so...
टाइमिंग करने वाले थे लेकिन उनके साथ जो टाइमिंग
I look at that. Oh यार, that is such a good यार इन्होंने कैसे Cypher Wire को with respect to Soa's ult use करी है. That is amazing. We need to talk about that. वो Cypher util क्या कहते हैं ट्रिप में फंसा है और फिर उसने जो है डायरेक्टली सोआ ने राइट टाइम पे जो है अल्ट करी है उस पर. That is a beautifully executed out there And we have Trick getting down flow there. Finally, around towards Influx here.
4 राउंड के बाद
1-4.
फाइनली मैदान में आ चुकी है
Finally.
टीम और ट्रिक
They
ने
are
काफी अच्छे
determined.
2 पिक निकाले हैं यहाँ पे ओरियो को भी एलिमिनेट किया और साथ में यहाँ पे लास्ट पे आते हैं पर टीम वीजन 1 के जो यूटल्स है आपने अगर देखा है उन्होंने काफी अच्छे यूटल वहाँ पे डंप किए हैं बट टाइमिंग के हिसाब से वो फ्रैग्स नहीं निकाल पाए और दूसरी साइड पे जैन के साथ टाइमिंग हो जाती है बी पे हालांकि जैन खुद टाइमिंग करने के चक्कर में थे
Exactly, the
Yeah.
position was amazing. He had kind of, सबकी info ले पा रहे थे वो वहाँ पर. He could hear everybody. He was willing to get that pick from the C, but हमारे सोवा जो है right time पर जो है उनको निकाल देते हैं. And पे अब here we go. We're back at it. Hey, we have a side here with the operator. They are heading for the side though. यहाँ पे drone आ रही है. He's will be trying to dodge that drone. There we go. He's not been detected so far. He could possibly do a lot of damage with that operator in his hand.
बिल्कुल विजन 1 अभी ए को नहीं छोड़ना चाह रही है और दूसरी साइड पे एस्ट्रा जो कि सी लॉन्ग होल्ड करके बैठी हैं और जैन जो बी को क्लियर करते हुए पीछे निकलते हैं एंड साफ साफ पता चल रहा है कि ये रोटेशन फॉर द ए और वो स्टिक टू ए है और दूसरी साइड पे ये लोग बिखर चुके हैं इनफ्लक्स वाले बट ट्रिक जो है वो काफी अच्छी पोजीशन पे है दूसरी साइड पे जो साइफर का
Okay,
ट्रैप
there we
है
go.
काफी
We've
बेनिफिशियल है
got
इनके
people.
लिए
हाँ,
और द अल्ट
अल्ट आ गई है जैन की तरफ से.
यहाँ पे पीछे हटते हैं ट्रिक बहुत अच्छे टाइम पे ट्रिक विद द ऑर्डिन यहाँ पे स्पैम के लिए रेडी है
There's a wire and they
ओरियो
won't be getting
Yeah.
detected with that wire. So that is a good thing. They learned from
ओरियो
their
ने सारा
mistake.
एडवांटेज खराब कर दिया यहाँ पे ट्रिक
बिल्कुल नहीं वो
trap
लास्ट
तोड़
टाइम
दिया।
यू नोटिस ना लास्ट टाइम वो फंस गए थे तो उन्होंने मेक श्योर किया कि दे जस्ट क्लियर दैट ट्रिप देयर वी गो ट्रिक विद दैट ओडिन वर्सेस ओरियो ओह माय लॉर्ड हाउ डिड ही गेट दैट ओह माय लॉर्ड दैट वाज अमेजिंग यार द पिक वाज phenomenal that can we talk about like how I mean that is Oreo for you in a nutshell because अब ओडिन है उसके हाथ में and he
ओरियो
still
का
doesn't
गेम प्ले
manage
पूरे टूर्नामेंट में आप देखें काफी अच्छा रहा है और साथ में फ्लो उनके साथ काफी हाथ बटाते रहे हैं इस मामले में
I mean, we can talk कि ठीक है इस वाले मैच पे so far he just has 2 picks but like the pick with that Phantom on Iso's ult against Odin was just phenomenal. That was beautiful.
Yep.
Well,
और जो
let's
उन्होंने
see.
काफी फनी अंदाज में वो ट्रैप को स्पॉट किया है और तोड़ा है ना वहाँ
वो
पे ट्रिक
पे
के
फंस
लिए
गए थे ना
काफी
पहले बिल्कुल यार फंस गए थे पहले they didn't want to repeat the mistake look at that oh, we have the entry here to where वो आगे आ गए थे थोड़ा but वापस चले गए फिर से they can't really risk that oh lord Zen he gets demons on the mid look at breach okay he gets one pick there वो एक निकाल लेते हैं and then Zen with another one he gets down Cypher as well now it's all flow can flow do that
Last trap is cool.
और भी
look at that so he's able to get down Zen there अब यहाँ पे 2v3 है
दूसरी साइड पे
Definitely.
या उनको ना ओरियो जो है काफी होल्ड करके बैठे हुए हैं
बिल्कुल ये
यहाँ
जो
पे
है
फंसाया गया पूरे ट्रैप में
ओए,
ओ
right
Oreo
time पर
almost.
he TP'd at a very right time oh they can hear Astra has info about Oreo because Oreo is like running they already know oh look at that trick with Astra
One
It's
enemy
not
remaining.
there we go यहाँ पे हमारे निकाल लेते हैं अब what are we gonna watch here all on the hands of Soa chemicals I believe that's chemicals there we go he gets one okay
यहाँ पे आपने चेक किया है ओरियो यहाँ पे खुद को बेट कर रहे थे विद द यूटर उनको
बिल्कुल,
सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं और दूसरी तो पूरा टाइम दिया उन्होंने और एस्ट्रा
that was a good one that's really good I mean
The first time
considering जिस तरह हमने देखा है like if we talk about the condition of Pakistani esports right now Vision One काफी टाइम से जो है ना थोड़ी कहते हैं कि वो नहीं होता मतलब शैडो में चली गई थी या कुछ
ये
ऐसे
बिल्कुल
सीन
बढ़ी
था
हुई थी टीम प्लेयर्स
बिल्कुल
आगे
बंद
पीछे
थी
थे लेकिन
and now
दोबारा
they've
एक दफा यूनाइट हुआ उनका
they
एंड
have made a huge
गेम
comeback
बिगन काफी अच्छे स्टैट्स के साथ काफी अच्छी काउंट्स के
बिल्कुल
साथ
like
उनकी रेट्स बहुत अच्छी जा
we
रही हैं
can't ignore the fact that but there were a lot of people that were underestimating Vision One for quite some long. I mean, from my perspective that I have been hearing along, तो and हमने Influx को भी देखा है, they have just risen, काफी अभी they
Yep.
have been winning quite a lot of tournaments. we have seen them to be the grand finalists in many a couple जितने भी जब से इन्होंने अपना roster बनाया है, so they definitely have that as well. But it all depends on this now. This is the grand finals. Influx
बिल्कुल.
can prove themselves. They can take the revenge. They
और
got
इनफ्लक्स की
down.
तरफ से वो शायद काफी दिनों के बाद जो है ना ये वापस आए हैं
बिल्कुल.
लाइक ऑन ड्यूलर्स, बट ये पीछे साइफर वगैरह खेल रहे थे.
Huh, I've noticed that as well. That's a good point that you mentioned. And नहीं वैसे what I remember Lost Prodigy ही थे इनके वैसे Sentinel अगर जो पिछले
नहीं, मेरे
हमने
ख्याल में
यहाँ
वो रेस खेलते रहे जहाँ तक मुझे याद है.
The
A
Lost
few
Prodigy.
मैचेस.
We both have forgotten. Well, you could be right actually, Jad. चलो खैर जो भी है either way. Oh yo, okay. We have the entry. और ये seaside कितनी प्यारे तरीके से ये लोग seaside की जो है command ले लेते हैं. Once again, they've got the control of the side. They've planted the spike. We have Sova at the flank. He gets Zen down. Now it's all on Flo. Flo versus Usaid. Can Flo take him down? देखो ये कैसी unnecessary ult थी ये. Honestly, it was not worth it.
बस उनकी
Oh, there we go.
तो काम
We've got the
utilize
ult.
हो गया.
We got the breach ult. That is just wow. Good
One
timing
enemy remaining.
for the ult. B, our breach. Okay, so he gets down another one here. It's a 1v3. He's pretty low. It's impossible to clutch this one. He doesn't have the time either, so probably. Wait. Okay, not bad. He gets a 3k manageable flow there with the shorty. Gets him down at the end. With that, Vision 1 just keeps increasing that gap in the score there. So, well, it seems ये अभी जो lead इन्होंने ले लिया ना जट ये लग नहीं रहा कि you know
बट ये केमिकल जो है ना ये साथ साथ फ्रैग्स कर रहे हैं, बट द टीम थोड़ा बहुत रीड्स गलत हो रही हैं बाय इनफ्लक्स. लेट्स सी कम बैक फॉर रियल. काफ़ी पीछे आपने चेक किया होगा कि पिछले मैचेस में हमें काफ़ी अच्छा कमबैक देखने को मिला. लेट्स सी व्हाट हैपन नाउ. ये ग्रैंड फाइनल है और यहाँ पे बहुत ज़रूरत है कि अगर
there we go. One nice trade, good trade. We got the trade already. We have Zen heading towards the B side here. Again on the lurk as usual. We have the Lost Prodigy here. Okay, he's got it. He's detected again. A good trade. They just keep getting kills and then get traded off. So that's fine. That's fine. Not bad. I mean, Vision 1 still has 3 people against 2, so that's a good manpower that they have against Influx here. So let's see. It depends on damage right now because हमारे जो हैं सोआ हैं ISO हैं काफी low हैं. Trick is pretty low, so there's not much he can do honestly. One tap on the body is enough to take him down. There we go. Pretty slow. They're trying to get something done. There we go. They know that breach is. He knows that breach is there, but like aftershock from him, they don't have the time. It's a better decision if they just save the guns because they already have a bad economy. So there's nothing they can do here at this point. There we go. Backing off to save their vandals. Good decision.
It's a 1-8, 12 in still.
Yes.
Wait for the comeback.
Definitely.
Oh, this is a nice spot.
What
That
are we
goes
gonna
there.
see? Influx is in a bad position right now. I mean, Jet इतनी बड़ी lead इन्होंने ले ली है that's already going in their advantage so far. There we go. Ults, we got the random ults there by the attackers here, but they're not really going for it, you know. Usaid की position detect हो चुकी है यहाँ पर. They know Sova is there as well, droning. काफी आगे तक इन्होंने push कर लिया है, but I don't think it could be a mistake अगर ये आगे आ जाए वैसे defenders आएंगे तो नहीं. I'm pretty sure about that.
Yep.
There we go. Trying to get a pick here. Usaid hiding in the corner with the shotgun in the aftershock. What is gonna happen? There we go. He gets down in the aftershock. Yeah, we need to talk about the great utilities that we are seeing by Breach though. Oh,
बिल्कुल काफी अच्छी कॉम्स बहुत अच्छी जा रही हैं इनकी. काफी अच्छी रेड्स आ रही हैं. बिल्कुल चांस नहीं ले रहे.
Trick had the opportunity to take down 2, but in the end, unfortunately, he only gets 1 and then gets traded off. Hamari Influx jo hai, already once again with 2 people remaining, they are in a trouble right now. They can't do much here against 4 people that are alive on the site. So let's see. I mean, they got the site. Now they're gonna be playing safe for the plant here. Post plant positionings, good positionings here. We have Demons and Sova coming in from the same position.
Scanning ahead.
There you go. यहाँ पे recon फेंक दिया इन्होंने. Oh, nice smoke. It was obvious वैसे नहीं जट आप smoke में बैठे हो करीब है. You know you're pretty much confident ना कि आपके पास है space for doing such a stunt here. Oh, Silo gets down Sova with the outlaw. Yeah, I think ये knife करने आ रहा है.
Team A.
There we go. What am I watching, bro? For some reason, we get a knife on Demons. I think Demons would be probably very mad about that, but yeah, it's fine, honestly. 1-9 right now so far. Influx. Now finally, they've got the guns though. Rifles हैं इनके पास. Hopefully यहाँ से ये लोग जो है अपना कोई plan करें, because I think इन्होंने ही time out लिया था एक, right? हाँ, इन्होंने ही time out लिया था.
बिल्कुल.
अब
काफी
लेकिन
देर से जो कि प्रेशर आगे बना के बैठी हुई है टीम विजन 1 on Influx, but some last situations are making so hard. इस दफा एक पीक निकाली गई बाय इनफ्लक्स और ये एक पीक सिक्योर करके पीछे निकले हैं. लेट्स सी.
hopefully this is maybe a chance, maybe at the round finally जहाँ से इनका कोई comeback नजर आए थोड़ा, maybe make it to 9-3, वरना 10-2 फिर तो मुश्किल हो जाएगी honestly. Or if imagine if that's 11-1, but well, so far we don't really know about that. Influx is a really good team, honestly. Jet, I wouldn't be shocked if they actually do something right now. So
yeah, fully closed है. वो भी ये नहीं छोड़ रहे, but कंट्रोल 2 बंदों पे है का. लेकिन ट्रिक ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं उनको आसान utils and then
bro, the utilities are enough. You know, they don't even have to go on the side and kill them. They're just इनकी utilities ही आधे बंदों को निकाल देती हैं. Trick here, we see Trick with the classic shot, but Breach instantly trades that off here. We have a 2v3. In the end, ये देखो फिर भी निकाल ही लेते हैं.
और बहुत ज्यादा मेहनत on comms जो कि इनको काफी अच्छा एडवांटेज दे रही है.
But they don't have the guns for this. They can't really do much. We have Breach in the corner जो probably नहीं मर पाएगा. ये Omen को निकाल देगा पहले. Okay, there we go. There we go. Lost Prodigy there. Gets down Astra and Breach with the 3k. Beautifully executed. 110 on the board right now here with us, everybody. 110. I am really confused. I think Jat यहाँ से comeback तो मुश्किल ही है. 110 से I think नहीं हो सकता. Simply I feel like we have, by the way, Chemicals trying his best. Honestly, we have seen Chemicals, by the way, defenders की तरफ से to be a bit down usually, you know, but इस दफा जो है हमारे Chemicals is trying really hard from the defender side. You know, he's top fragging for his team. The only you know, quite a good amount of picks that he has on the top of the table. बाकी उस तरफ देखे जाएं तो यार Vision 1 की utilities are something that can't really be countered. Jet, it's too hard. For some reason they don't even have to come on the site. उनकी utilities ही बंदों को निकाल देती हैं. जैसे आफ्टर शॉक से हमने इतनी दफ़ा देखा है और अभी हमने तेहो के नेट से देखा पिछले राउंड में. तो I feel like already GG's here for this map, but I still have a little bit of hope here. Maybe Influx does manage to do something. Maybe. Not really sure. But could be. Well, what do you think, Jat? Who
VRR
is
की
going
सदाएं लग
to?
चुकी हैं. मैच अगेन स्टार्ट होने को है.
Yeah, that is
Fight begin.
definitely true. We need to talk about. इस दफा वैसे duelist हमारे काफी नीचे हैं, no? From both the sides actually. हमारे Usaid here, he's
बिल्कुल.
at 211 with Oreo at 5'9". Oreo is doing quite a good job, honestly. The picks that he's getting is quite fine, but हमें Usaid का देखना है थोड़ा. But we are not really seeing so much from his side specifically. बाकी साइफर का भी here there, वो हमारे जो ओरियो हैं वो इतनी जल्दी से लोग सी साइड पे एंटर कर लेते हैं कि हमारे साइफर का सेटअप इतना यूटिलाइज नहीं हो पा रहा जितना ये लोग चाह रहे हैं. बाकी और else do we have Teho and Breach जो है ना हमारे विजन 1 के जट, they are enough honestly. They are initiating this team so well. यहाँ पर दोनों 12 picks पर बैठे हुए हैं. दोनों initiators are just doing a phenomenal job here from the vision 1. Once again Soa, once again he is doing a pretty good job as well from the defenders जो हमारे chemicals हैं. But overall ज़ाहिर सी बात है, the team that is going to be working together the best is going to be emerging the winners. So that is exactly what we are seeing from vision 1. ये इतनी बेहतरीन तरीके से अपनी utilities use कर रहे हैं with respect to their gunfight and everything. So yeah, I think vision 1 has a huge advantage.
राउंड स्टार्ट हो चुके हैं.
There we go. Already the utilities that we are seeing. We have Trick once again. Can he get down? Oh my. Okay. Oh, he took the clone.
Yes. He got a scam.
Oh my god, scam हो गई यार ये तो बेचारे के साथ. Allah, that is unfortunate. They've got that was a good ult यार. हमें Vision 1 की ult जो Astra की ult है, that is phenomenal. That is really really good. यार ये इतना जल्दी कैसे साइड ले लेते हैं यार, मुझे इनकी नहीं समझ आती. Zen there on the other
ये ना
hand.
फिगर आउट किया हुआ है पूरा. काफी अच्छी कॉम्स एंड रीड बहुत अच्छी जा रही है टीम विजन 1 की.
Zen ने 45% of the team तो उधर ही निकाल दिया यार. What do they have left now? It's Prodigy, Chemicals, and Trick. Look at that. Wait, breaches are timing away. So, okay, wait, never mind. I underestimated them. It's a 3v3. It's winnable, honestly. They've got the guns. Zen at the back here. Look at that. Look at that. Trade हो गई यहाँ पे flow के ऊपर है सारा. But they don't have the time. They don't have the time. There we go. Flow. Oh, Trick. Okay, Trick, but time nahi hai. Unfortunately, the only round that was actually going towards Influx for the first time after such a long time just couldn't go there due to shortage of time. But well, it seems like it has just it is the end honestly. यहाँ पे कुछ नहीं हो सकता.
बिल्कुल. इससे बड़ा क्या बैड लक होगा कि उनको क्लोन मिल गया अल्ट में.
Team approaching towards the mid. We have Usaid here going in for the B entry. बहुत तेजी से ये B आ चुके हैं. We have Ackerman there. Ackerman just okay. Zen is down. Good pick here. We see by Usaid there. Okay, a bit of a spam here and there. What are we gonna see now? They just have to. Oh, there we go. Lost Prodigy. हमारे Astra को निकाल देते हैं end में. Now. It's pretty winnable for the attackers here. Okay, Demons, Yoru is down, Trick is down. Oh damn, Ackerman just gets down. Two of the people at the end. 3v2, Usaid with another pick and Usaid with the third pick. Finally, Influx with that pistol round, determined to make a comeback.
Yeah, 211 पे थोड़ी उमंग जाग रही है comeback की. लेकिन काफी बड़ी लीड है। लेट्स सी अगर यहाँ पे कम बैक होता है तो काफी अच्छी फाइट देखने को मिलेगी। फॉर द वेट फॉर द BO3 नाउ, क्योंकि ये मैच तो काफी
Blinding trap.
E1 के हक में जा चुका है बाय द वे।
Concealment.
सी की ट्राई की गई है, यहाँ पे अटेम्प्ट लिया गया लेकिन द रोटेट है। यहाँ पे ओरियो बाहर आ चुके हैं, ने शॉट विद द बकी। और यहाँ पे आई गेस ये सपोर्ट उनको हेयर आती है प्रोडिजी की लॉन्ग पे, एंड यहाँ पे जाया जा रहा है गराज के बाहर।
योरू की पोजीशन
और
देखो।
काफी अच्छी पोजीशन पे हैं, बट इनको विंडो में अगर कोई आए तो ओके शायद यहाँ पे पिक
Imagine if he
निकाल लेते
actually
हैं।
had the good rifle. Okay, he gets one down there. He gets one down, but वो instantly trade off हो जाते हैं due to lack of guns. Sova there gets flow down. They've got the side pretty easily here. 4-2 on the hand here. हमारे Astra breach रह गए हैं पीछे. What are they gonna do with the Bucky and the classic? Nothing much though. Maybe except get a few picks.
Go, go, go. Shock it. One enemy remaining.
ओके यहाँ पे बकी टू बकी शॉट।
Here, looking for someone to come towards him so that he could get him down, but nobody is really approaching that way. So it goes another round towards the influx. Pretty well played, honestly.
Three
Jet.
Alama now. Yeah.
I mean, you know, you need to actually get a lot of rounds out here to get a comeback, but it's not that hard. I mean, मैंने असल में एक tournament में इसी score line से comeback देखा हुआ है. So I think the influx is a very good team. I mean, they could actually try, but let's see.
डबल ड्यूलिस्ट है और काफी अच्छे प्लेयर ऑन ड्यूलिस्ट, तो कुछ भी देखने को मिल सकता है यहाँ पे।
I mean, a comeback
Yes,
would be really shocking, though. They would be really fun for the viewers as well. So, obviously, the
इट्स अ
supporters
बाय
that we
राउंड,
have
ये
played,
राउंड
but
जो है डिसाइड
nice
करेगा।
nades.
न्यूट्रल किए गए हैं, पीछे हटाया
Definitely.
गया है और
This
शायद
round,
पहुंच चुके हैं गेट पे।
I mean, we've got the rifles in the hands of the defenders already, though. So, I mean, it's hard. Loki there
Standing
with
ahead.
that Jigo peek there. Flo हमारे just round about the corner में ही छुपे हुए हैं. Usaid, he gets one down with that shotgun. He gets like a bit of a damage here. Look at Ackerman. Usaid is heading towards the garage here. Ackerman hiding right in the corner. What do you think is gonna happen there? Okay, there we go. He's down. Already at a disadvantage now. Breach would try for another pick. Look at that. He gets stripped down as well. What is going on? Jut ये तो गया. Game बढ़ गया इधर ही. Chemicals at the mid. Look at that. Zen able to get down Lost Prodigies. Okay, Breach tried there. Demons takes him down. It's a right all on the hands of Demons, but हमारे Oreo जो हैं, he gets 2 down. At 3-12 on the board, ladies and gentlemen, we have Team Vision 1 possibly getting the first map in their hands here. It's a best of 3, so जो पहली निकाल लेती है team map, you know, they definitely get that piece of heart, obviously कि एक मैप तो इनके हाथ आ गया है, तो it
और
seems
वो
like
भी
Vision
काफी
1.
अच्छे स्टैट्स और राउंड के साथ, जो कि उन्होंने अपना प्रेशर काफी अच्छा बिल्ड कर लिया इनके पे।
Exactly, the gap is really big यार. The gap is too big. 3-12. अब वो देखो, they've got 1 shotgun and 4 rifles, so no, you know, they could possibly get this round. It's not really hard, but देखो garage के जो है ना, यहाँ push हुआ हुआ है garage. Everybody's in garage. Oh, Usaid, he manages to get flow down with the shotgun. A good pick, definitely on his hand. Okay, Oreo did try for that pick towards the mid, but he couldn't get that at the end. I think it seems like the team is definitely going to head for A side here, with the fact जो मुझे लगता है जहाँ तक, बाकी Usaid still near the window, waiting for somebody to approach him there so that he could get him down with the shotgun. I think he would go for the Vandal. अगर ये Vandal के लिए लालच कर दिया ना इसने, आगे हिलने की कोशिश की, तो I feel like he would be dead. Look at that. He will be peeking that. I think इतना patience नहीं होगा इसके पास वहाँ पे बैठे रहना.
Scanning ahead.
खैर
Yeah,
हमारी
बिल्कुल.
यहाँ पे vision influx heading towards the A side here.
Pulling them in.
Okay, Usaid
No
पहुंच
way.
गए हैं Loki पे.
Zed पहले पहुंच गए. He gets down Astra. Look at ओए Oreo की position देखो.
You're done.
He did a ding to demons as well. That is already putting Influx here at a disadvantage. Oreo ki position was really good, phenomenal at that position. And now they've got the side
Spike
control, they've
planted.
got the plant down. Here we have Zen coming from the spawn. Rest of the team quite low. Two of the people are quite low, but it's not far from, unwinnable. My attackers could actually manage this round pretty well. There we go. Oreo coming from the back. We have the breach with the stun being ready right there. What is Team Vision gonna do here? What is Vision 1 gonna be doing here? I'm not really sure. They go for the stun. They go in for the Oreo there. Oreo there. He gets one. He gets Zan. Gets down trick there. And Usaid on the 4K. Is that gonna be the first ace of the finals? That is going to be the first ace. But he couldn't manage that in the end. Okay, chalo. They got the round. But that is unfortunate. I was expecting that ace. I was really excited for it, but unfortunately, Ackerman right there, he gets him down right at the good, good timing. So
इन काफी
very
बुरे
sad.
हालातों में Usaid ने काफी अच्छा राउंड गिफ्ट किया अपनी टीम को.
Bro, that was the way Usaid managed those picks at the end, just beautiful here. Beautifully, he got the round for his team, obviously here. But again, the gap is pretty big, Judd. It's 4-12. There's a lot of
अरे यार
rounds that you have to
एस की
get
ट्राई
here.
कर सकते थे बट वहां पे जो है ना वो थोड़ा रिस्क हो जाता.
हाँ, ये
फर्स्ट
भी
उन्होंने
है.
ट्राई की देन ही रोटेट.
Look at that. Oreo there with the Pucky standing right towards the sewers and Soa facing him there. Right. Is Oreo gonna come out there? No, not probably. He's probably not gonna come out though. Rest of the team is quite scattered around, A se वापस जा रहे हैं, going towards the mid with the spike in Omen's hand. Probably going to be entering towards the garage, it seems. There we go. We've got the drone towards the garage. They will be going there. Okay. Trick. He manages to get down breach there. A good pick that they have already secured here. With obviously the initiator down. It's the match MVP so far. Or Ackerman jo hai hamare. There we go. Team Influx heading towards the A side. Baki team बहुत जल्दी वहाँ stack up हो चुकी है. We have the Teo, we have the Oreo. Oreo somehow gets 1-2 picks with the shotgun and flow. Demons is down. Zen is down. Usaid gets that pick down. There we go. Flow on trick. Usaid with the trade. What is happening here? It's all on Usaid right now. Once again,
10 seconds left.
can he get the plant down? There we go. He's going in. He's going in for it, but it seems like...
Spike planted.
Oh, there we go. The movement, but unfortunately, Yarjar Usaid was there for the rescue again. Round उसके ही हाथ से निकलने वाला था, but हमारे Astra just right at the correct time. जो जिस तरह की वो
लोकी
movement
पेशेंस
करते
के साथ जो है लोकी ने
हाँ,
मिस नहीं किया,
patience.
चांस नहीं जाने दिया, मैच
Exactly,
को
I mean,
लंबा नहीं होने दिया.
with that movement मैं तो नहीं उस shot को land कर पाती, honestly. That shot was just amazing. And
Yep.
with that, they have managed. Well, congratulations to Vision 1 for securing the first map here. Ackerman, the match MVP for this map.
With a
Now
good
we will
stats,
be
19 kill, 11 assists, 2 first blood
we will
and
be heading
6
for
plant. वो भी
that is just
काफी अच्छा
phenomenal,
स्कोर
honestly.
देते हैं अपनी टीम को. यहाँ पे दूसरी साइड पे केमिकल काफी अच्छा इनिशिएटर यूटिलाइज करते हैं अपनी टीम के लिए, बट एज सम सैड मोमेंट्स के टीम काफी बड़ा गैप दे जाती है और कम बैक नहीं हो पाया. ओके यहाँ पे साइड चेंज हो चुकी है, आई गेस चेंज होने वाला है मैप यहाँ पे। और मौसम भी हमारे
Which map is
लाहौर साइड पे खराब
connecting?
होने को है फुली। यप
Hello, I think maybe I'm not really sure if the voice will be going to the stream. हमारी lobby यहाँ पर change हो रही है.
यप
Not really sure. आवाज जा रही होगी पता है? पता नहीं. नहीं जा
यप
रही.
आई
नहीं
थिंक
जा रही.
जा रही होगी कास्टिंग पे। गुरुजी के पास से हो गया था।
Yes, sir. We're back. The second map choice here we have everybody Lotus. Uh, a map that is basically played so much in the competitive, in the tournaments, and it's basically a map that's been played pretty well by both the sides. Actually, it's a map everybody's prepped on. Everybody's really good at this map, so will be a hard decision. But considering हमारे जो है influx के लिए बहुत necessary है to actually win this one if they want to go, if they want to win the tournament in general ताकि ये third map तक चला जाए. So it's definitely very necessary हमारे influx वाले जीत जाए ये वाला, but let's see what goes on.
स्क्रीन शेयर करना है, मुझे बुलाना भूल गया।
ये आसान हो रही है मैं
Shadows traveling.
Drones activated.
Okay, what are we seeing here already? हमारे जो हैं Flow there tries to get that pick down. Zen Chemicals Demons gets one down. He gets another one. He gets Zen down. Now it's there. Oreo with one pick here. It's a 2v2. Pretty similar situation though, It's the initiators. Both of them are pretty low. We have a Trick all the way towards the spawn. Oreo is actually expecting that. But
Last player standing.
no way. He gets down Trick. Gets down Trick. Now it is just Usaid, who is 22 HP, heading towards the B side here. He will be, executing the plant here probably. Let's see. Look at that. Oreo ki position is just too accurate for some reason. He's just there, right on the spot. He gets Usaid. The 3K that we see by him. Finally, Oreo not on a duelist here, which is pretty shocking. Not gonna lie.
इस दफा लगता है जैसे फ्लो ने बोल के उनसे ड्यूलिस्ट लिए है कि तुम इस दफा स्विच किया गया प्रॉपर कॉम से है आप देख सकते हैं लाइन थोड़ा स्विच किया गया है
Definitely Oreo's aim that is prevalent, so nothing much I could say about that. Look at that, he got the 3 picks out of the 5 that we see this round. Anyways, 1-0 Vision 1 with the first lead. Hamari Influx heading towards the A pretty silently. What are they gonna plan there?
यार ये पूरी बिल्कुल दी गई है उनको ना लाइक सैन को दूसरी साइड पे वॉइस पे स्विच की गई है
They're saying पता नहीं Ziggs follow कर रहा है नहीं कर रहा follow भी तो किसको कर रहा है मैं क्या चलो खैर demons पे है फिलहाल तो but you're supposed to follow the attacker specifically. Anyways, यहाँ पर we have Zen right on the heaven here, hiding towards there. He could possibly get a couple picks there if he acts accordingly. There we go. He gets Lost Prodigy there, but Demons there with the beautifully executed classic shot. And with that, हमारी Influx के पास sight आ चुकी है. They're going in for the plant. Oh, Trick. He tried. He gave up pretty good damage. Ackerman gets that chemicals. And Usaid with that Ackerman pick. Trade-off सब हो चुके हैं. 2v2 Loki on Demons. Now it's all on Usaid. But हमारे Loki right on time. He gets that head shot on Usaid. Finally, giving Vision 1 yet another round. Pretty fast जो है इन्होंने कर लिया है. ये round 2 ले लिए हैं. It seems like Team Vision 1 is very determined to actually just close the chapter off and get that cash prize. What do you think? Well, 2-0 on the board with 4 seconds on the clock. Let's go with the round that will be determining. It's the rifles that we're seeing on... Oh, that was a good try by Prodigy there, but Flo just gets him down with the Outlaw already. That is looking bad for the defender, the attackers with their, main duelist down. Chemicals pretty heavily stunned there. Loki right on the top. What are they gonna go? They're probably not going to execute C here. That it seems. So far, I'm not really sure. But rest of the team, we are seeing them couple, around B there as well. But my position, dekho, Oreo ki, it's really deadly. And they saw Oreo, which is good. Wait, he still manages to get down Demon there somehow. But well, Trick was there to trade it off. And there we go. Chemicals is down. Usaid all alone. The man is doing too much all by himself. We have the dodge of the flash. We have Flo there. A stun that did not hit. An aftershock, but Zen gets him down at the end with the Sheriff Vision 1. Yet another round in their hands.
This isn't a fight. It's stealing lunch money.
Whatever they get paid, it's too much.
They get paid, it's too much. See a casual rose there by the agents in game. Anyways, a team Influx scattered up, towards the BC, and we have A per lurker there. Ackerman right on the on the other side, they're ready with a stun. What is he gonna do here? We have the wall. We have the Oasis wall there towards the B. I'm pretty sure they're aware of that as well. Loki here with that jiggle peaks here, trying to gather a bit of an info. We have them towards the A most probably. यहाँ पर A की तरफ stack up a team, obviously with the demons on the lurk. Rest यहाँ पे flow है with the outlaw. We've seen him to be really good and deadly. Look at that. As I was saying, he gets two down. What in the world is happening here? Flow seems like he could okay, they got the spike, they're running away here to heading towards the B side that demons already has in his hands here. I mean, except the wall though. Oreo there with the peak, but he gets down. Demons, we have Ackerman still there. He will be stunning with that aftershock. Chemicals is down. The beautiful stun. That is just phenomenal. The way they are playing flow there. Is it an ace? Is it an ace? But it's not. At the end, हमारे flow जो है is down by obviously Trick, and हम फिर जो है हमारी Vision 1 यहाँ पर once again 4 consecutive rounds on the top here. Influx is once again in a bad position. What are they gonna do?
There.
There we go. Influx heading towards the A with the fast-paced push. We have Flow on the operator this time, not on the outlaw though, so that's good. He's been proving himself to be a really good sniper. There we go. Oreo with the drone. He's got 2 of them detected, suppressed actually, and what are they gonna do there? The door's there. They know, they're aware of Oreo. That he's there, but he's kind of constantly caring for the B main there. In the end, we have them detecting the breach that is on the top. The aftershock is good, the stun is good, but Oreo somehow still manages demons there. Well, attackers down by 1 man here against the 5 defenders. There we go. The nade that will be giving him a pretty good damage. Oreo there, he is down with the sides. Bulldog there. There we go. Pushing, a bit of a pushing here by Used there. Not the best decision. Low-key Flow. And Loki once again. Chemicals. Chemicals tried his best. He got 2 down, but in the end, Loki was there to get him off. Well, with that, once again, Vision 1 securing the round for themselves. A good 5-0 lead here on the board, everybody.
This is where someone says something pithy and we pretend to tolerate them. Go ahead. I'll wait. Now we wait.
Okay, we have a timeout that has already been taken by the attackers here. A good decision, obviously. You need to kind of think of something, honestly, considering the fact that you are going to be losing the tournament if you actually don't secure this map. And with this lead already at Vision 1's hand, it is quite, hard to guess which team is going to be emerging victorious here. But at the end of the day, I hope whatever Team Influx decides on their timeout actually comes in handy for them for the next round that we will be witnessing.
I need a drop.
Okay, the timeout is up. 12 seconds on the clock here. Everybody, what are we going to be witnessing by Influx? Definitely determines the fate here. They need to get this round if they could actually, but the guns that is definitely in the advantage is definitely in the hands of Vision 1 though, but they could try. We have Zen alone at the seaside. They could try for this, we have breach towards the waterfall though, but it's pretty winnable there. But his stuns and flashes are really deadly, so I doubt. There we go. We have the flash there by both the breaches actually. We've got the ult down. We've got the Tejo's ult as well. A good ult indeed. Ackerman hiding in the smoke that it will be detecting. There we go. They know about the info. They know that Omen and Breach both are there. We have the Loki with the
Spike
oh
planted.
my god, what is that? A
standing.
very bad whiff that we witnessed by Omen there. Seems like it actually worked in for Influx here. They the timeout actually came in handy for them. It's 5-1-0, possibly a 5-1 here. Flow with that operator, but in the end we have Chemicals getting down Flow there. Finally, a round that goes to Influx.
Now we wait. I need a weapon. Thank you. Blinding prep.
Hey, one of the people have disconnected here. We have a timeout. Will be awaiting for his reconnection. Shortly after that, the match will be continuing. 5-1 on the board so far. Vision 1, Flow there with that 10-6 KDA. Beautiful KDA on the top here. He's been getting a lot of sniper picks, obviously. That kind of gives him an upper hand here with Loki just right below him here. On the other hand, Chemicals has been playing really well since the beginning of this match here today. 6-5, sitting right on the top of his team. Here we have Osed just below him with the 5-6. Pretty good stuns and ults that we saw. I mean, the timeout, the last round that we saw, his ult was pretty good. So it will be, you know, giving defenders a bit of a economical issues if our attackers actually end up winning this round. So it could be, really helpful for them. So if Influx manages to get this round, that is definitely coming in handy for them. Still waiting. We did see
Let's kill this competition. Flash placed. Not ready yet.
There you go. The match, the round has begun already here, everybody. It's our defenders already down by 2 men. That is interestingly good. I mean, Influx has caught up the pace right at when they needed it the most. Yeah, Lost Prodigy going in for the a push here. I feel like there we go.
Still in sight.
Oh my lord, that was a beautiful pick. A good flick by Loki there with his guardian there. Usaid right on time. He gets the trade there, but we have Oreo just kind of running away to save his Vandal. So that's a good decision, considering their economy is pretty bad now. As I was saying, it will be good if our Influx could actually, get the couple rounds from now on. They've got down the operator. They can't really afford the operator anymore. So, I mean, it's once again, I think they're still going in for the buys though. They're going in for the Vandals. We see a Sheriff here as well. Never mind. It seems like they will be saving. Well, they've given the Vandal in Flo's hand, while rest of them are going in for the shorter guns, more like Sheriffs and Stingers. But it's Vision 1 after all. They are pretty good with the Sheriffs as well, so not much to be scared of. On the other hand, Influx with the 5 rifles, seems like the round will be going in their hand. Trick here on the lurk. Okay, then we've got the drone. I think that drone will be able to detect. Okay, they've got 2 people detected there. What will they be doing here? Demons. We have Loki coming in from the back.
Shadows traveling.
Look at Trick. There we go. Trick managed to get down Loki there with a beautiful ADS that we saw. Now the team is going towards the sea. Already the 2 of the defenders are down. That is a win situation for them. Here we go. Oreo is down, but somehow Chemicals whiffs on Oreo, and Oreo manages that shot with the Sheriff. That is Oreo for you, everybody. Now we have Lost Prodigy there. He goes down with the boombot, but he gets down Ackerman. A beautiful shot there. Trick on Zen. That is a Sentinel diff, a Vice diff that we saw in general as well. Now we have Oreo once again left behind, probably gonna save one Vandal that he could find around, and he's got his hands on this beautiful 2021 champion, a gun that everybody is a fan of, and he will be saving it. But seems like he's going to get for them. He gets to Zed. Interestingly, he's going in for the picks though. They've revealed his position, so it's gonna be hard, to keep up. He saved that gun definitely, but there you go. He's down. Prodigy there gets him down at the end. Well, attackers here. 3 consecutive rounds, not bad.
Yes.
I think it's 2 or 3. I kind of forgot that, but either way, it's 5-3. Comeback यहाँ पे हो गया है.
In i sjöskölden.
Okay, there you go. Influx here. The utilities are good by the attackers definitely though. By our defenders here, and now they are going to execute the A here. They've gotten control of the tree. They're going in for the drones. We have Chemicals. He's kind of detecting all of that there. They know that nobody's actually on the site close by. They could be on the heaven that we go. Look at that. Zen goes in for that ult, and we have a counter Vice ult on the hand here, everybody. What is gonna happen? Demons. He gets down Oreo, and look at Zen. Lost Prodigy is in trouble. We see a Breach ult. The Breach's ult is here, And Demons is down. Loki takes him down. Used on Zen. What is gonna happen? Used, who is stunned, he somehow manages to get one, not two, but three picks. What in the world? Trick on Loki and Influx with the beautiful round is now back, everybody. The game is on. They were being underestimated, but it seems like they are back in the action, everyone. We are seeing something here. It's not just your ordinary team. It's Influx after all, and they are pretty determined to keep this one in their favor. 5-4 on the hand. Vision 1 once again on the save here. They've got the sheriffs down, and against the 5 rifles, that seems like Influx can easily win this one. Again, we have Lost Prodigy there with the nade. He knows, he goes for the aftershock. Loki, who is pretty damn low, 1 HP or something. He is in trouble, and a random spam could get him there. Man, what I was saying, that random spam just by Lost Prodigy obviously gets Loki down. Ackerman with the stun to get that pick, but a bad decision. Lost Prodigy just takes him down there. Flow there. He knows. They know that Flow is there. A good stun there by Chemicals, but wait. Somehow Flow manages to get that 2k. That was such a clean 2k by Sheriff there. Now it's just Zen left behind with the team. Influx planting on their spike. It's 4v3, it's a 1v3, pretty impossible for Zen to win, but we need to talk about how beautifully Flo was able to get those people down with the sheriffs. That was just phenomenal. Now Zen possibly trying to get a few picks here. They know that he's coming from the waterfalls. There we go. He tried, but once again we see a wise diff here at the hands of Trick. Well, 5-5 everyone. You know, the underestimation. We've been seeing a lot of viewers in support of Vision 1 in our chat. So, well, everyone, that is just Influx giving you a message that they are so back. 5-5. Vision 1, finally, we have the operator in Flo's hand and the rifles back in the action, everyone. We will be seeing probably a good picks by Flo. Though, but it seems like they're not really coming in for the operator. They're coming in for the A site. We have Breach and Wise on the A though. We do have Zen and Ackerman there. So a stun there towards the tree. They what? That was a very bad decision there. Somehow Zen just taking the good timing there, he manages to get down to 2-1. That was droning in the other one. That was Vice basically just behind him. He's down, and Flo with the shot on Lost Prodigy, but he whiffs that. I think it kind of nah, it did not really hit him there. He's 150 there. It kind of put our attackers in a disadvantage. I mean, the initiator is down, Chemicals is down, and their Trick is down as well. Oreo hiding in the box. That is nasty. I think they will just shoot it a bit and not really check that. Hopefully they do. No, they won't be checking it. It's impossible that they're not gonna check that. Oh no, they're not checking it. They're not checking it. They're not.
30 seconds left.
Okay, well, they checked it, but at the end, Oreo still gets one pick down there. Demons, he trades him off. Good timing. We have Used going in for the push. He gets one. He gets Flow down. And now it all leaves on Loki. They need to get the plant down. They are planting towards the A side.
Left.
It's Loki with the Vandal and a 150 HP. He could manage it if he wants. He needs to play it really good. He needs to play it really nice. He needs not to whiff. And they both are stacking up double peak towards the tree. What is he gonna do here alone? This guy could actually give Vision 1 a huge advantage. A good round if he plays carefully. He's not aware. He thinks one of them is in there, but he tried, but like we had to set there right at the angle. But we need to talk about the goated play by Used that we saw right towards the B there. I mean, he just got out with that beautiful flash and stuff. He gets 2 of them down, including Flo, and now Influx is 1 round ahead of them here. So
There. Now we wait.
There we go. We have a stun. We have a lot of utility downs here. I mean, Influx is all there. I mean, it's just Omen is down from the defenders. Are Flo, who is back. He's on the Neon's ult. He could get chemicals down, which he did, and Oreo needs it. He kind of needs his own self. Wait, Oreo, what? My lord, what did I just witness here?
Switching sides.
What did I just witness here? The man, the GOAT of Vision 1 kind of took down the entire team all by himself. 6-6. He just made this a tie. It was just going in towards Influxes, but for some reason, this guy just somehow managed to get 4 of them down at the same time. What? I was quite busy on the other scenario, but somehow he just kind of 4K'd everybody and made it a tie. What? What am I seeing? No, those picks were impossible.
Is a comeback for real or BO3 for real?
यार जट पिछले राउंड में हमारा जिस ओरियो बच गया था उसने एक ही जगह पे खड़े होके 4 बंदों को एक साथ निकाल दिया. What? Oh god.
A huge thing.
Impossible, man. You need to watch that footage, bro. Look at that. 2 of them hiding in on above that box. Loki gets demons. So said with that trade, he said another one Oreo with the knife. What in the world? How did he get that knife, bro? What is happening here? It's a 3v3 though. It's diabolical. How could you knife mid a battle, man? There we go. That's Oreo for you. He's gotten 2 knives down so far. I mean, it's 3v3. It could go to any round. It could go to any team actually at this point. We have the defenders Vice going towards the B in case they kind of decide to just shift. I think they're not. They're going in for it. Flo andar aa chuke hain. We have chemicals positions that have been revealed. Uset is down, but Flo is down as well. It's just on the hands of chemicals here. Can chemicals?
It's a sandwich situation.
Sandwich? He just whiffs there. Zen gets chemicals down, giving the first pistol towards the Vision 1, which is a good advantage, honestly, to make an early comeback. Not comeback, to make an early lead towards any half in specifically. So 7-6.
As a play aggressive, जाना पहले और फिर stay करना. There's a Vision 1 style.
Oh my god, I still can't take out the Oreos 4K from my head, Judd. It was too good. Possible tha. Khair, what's been done, been done.
Yeah, fake करके info निकालने की try की जा रही है यहाँ पे exactly.
What are they planning? Look at that. The Steam's tactic towards the outside B, and we have Omen towards the C a bit, kind of, just kind of facing off towards that angle, possibly trying to get a pick there. But हमारे जो defenders है सारे एक ही तरफ stack हुए में, it will be pretty dead.
There's a damn side taking side. दूसरी side पे जो है वो
Sorry about that noise.
Okay, और दो sides में. Let's see what happened there.
Look at that. Flo tries to get that outlaw pick down there, but he just dodged that pretty well. हमारे यहाँ पे एक Loki जो है पीछे से just kind of gets down Prodigy and Trick together. Vision 1 already at a good lead here. Flo. Okay, that was a good pick by Demons. Usaid Zen, but Oreo in the end gets demons down. It was a good try by the defenders, but you know, the early picks that they got, जो हमारे Loki ने निकाली हैं, that was GG's. 8-6,
यार
Vision 1 with
अब
2
नोट
rounds
करें
lead.
थोड़ा एरविन, दो both मैचेस जो इनिशिएटर्स हैं वो काफी अच्छा रोल अदा
बहुत
कर रहे हैं
ज़्यादा,
अपना
बहुत ज़्यादा.
यार इनपुट ऑन द गेम. आई गेस ड्यूलर्स की तो गेम ही नहीं वो फ्लो नहीं रह गया,
हाँ,
बट द फ्लो इज गोइंग
we
फ्लो.
I mean, Flo has been playing phenomenal good, but like Oreo on Initiator is playing like a duelist. I don't know what is going on.
And
So,
Ackerman the good breach by the way.
yeah, he is a good breach. Look at that assist, 10 assists. And Usaid on the other hand, by the way, he gets one pick. As we are talking about Usaid, he gets down Flo and, you know, giving him the match. He's the match MVP right now from the defenders. 17 kills is insane, Jet. 8-6
Yeah.
on the board right now. We have them heading towards the sea. यहाँ पे पूरा Vice का setup हुआ हुआ है. Look at that, good aftershock, but oh my god, good. ये smoke बहुत अच्छा था, पता है. Smoke ने एक तरह से one way दे दिया उसे, early one way. Lost Prodigy Zen को ले जाते हैं यहाँ पर 2v5 here. हमारे team Vision 1 is in a big trouble here. Loki is down. Loki takes down Trick there. Chalo, at least he got the Vandal. There's a huge possibility, you know. Abhi bhi it's winnable. Not that far. I mean, yeah, they've opened the door. Okay, that's good utils. Good utils. Usaid, another pick. Usaid and Chemicals takes him down. And 8-7. Finally, Influx getting that round. Determined to stay in the grand finals. Is just playing really well this one. They've got the pace, Jat. They've got the game on है इनकी अभी.
Yep. The game में वापसी हो चुकी है उनकी. But इन्होंने भी bonus खेला. Let's see the bot round have a bye now. Let's see what happened there.
Blinding breath.
Okay. टीम डिफेंडर जो कि इस दफा ए रोबल का कंट्रोल ले रही है, दूसरी साइड पे सी पे दूसरी टीम स्टैक कर रही है.
Drone's activated. Drone's activated.
Well, okay, early pick on Trick. He gets down Loki. यहाँ पर Influx is doing such a good job on defense, you know, so far. I mean, they've got the early pick here. Flo all the way pushing Trick. Trick ले जाएगा शायद. नहीं, I underestimated that. Oh, ult यहाँ पर Breach's ult is here. Demons, he gets down Flo. What is happening here? It's a 3v4. Demons. Oh my god. Sab ho rahe hain. Lost Prodigy. He gets down Ackerman in the end, giving Influx yet another round. Well played by Team Influx here. Once again, they've tied it down.
Shame. I love explosions.
It's time.
Well, Jut, काफी close जा रहा है. Not really sure, but
8-8.
8-8. I mean, nothing much. Yani, both the teams are just playing exceptionally well for this. You know, Lotus सबका ही strong होता है, पता है? इस पे usually close ही जाता है match. मैंने कभी इस पे one sided नहीं देखा so far. Well, Rebels तक ही देखो पूरी आधी team आ चुकी है यहाँ तक. A के आगे यहाँ आगे तक आई नहीं. अभी भी Vision 1 is still right. They're going in for it. They're going in for it. But what is going on? The precise gameplay has left the chat. Usaid, Lost Prodigy. Prodigy again. The man takes down two of the attackers here. Now it's just Zen and Oreo left behind. What much can they do? Never mind. Zen with that beautiful pick. Trick usse le jate hain. Oreo on Trick. Are they gonna knife him? Nah. They shortied him there. And Influx finally one step ahead here. 8-9.
I can't begin to comprehend it.
8-9 in the chair.
Bit of here towards the smoke seeder by chemicals. We have the drone approaching here.
My ult's ready.
They've been, kind of in. I think they didn't get detected here. I think smoke था वहाँ पर खैर. Going in for the B. We have Teho's ult यहाँ पर आ चुकी है. It was okay. The ult wasn't very necessary though. Loki gets chemicals down. I mean, kind of pushed the attackers back, defenders back. So that's not bad. Well, yeah, हमारे Prodigy, sir, Prodigy. He gets one down, but he gets traded off by Loki. We have the defenders twice. We said the aftershock was enough to get him down. Now it's a 3v3. Look at Zen in the smoke. Demons is in a bad position. There we go. Zen is on trick on the. Both of the Vices get Omen, by the way. Just the coincidence. दोनों Vices ने एक साथ Omens को लेके गई हैं. Oreo, he gets the side down. Now it's just Trick all alone. He gets one, but now he's just running away to save his Vandal because हमारे attackers की eco. Oh my, no, that is unfortunate. The only Vandal that he was gonna get is just gone now. Wait, never mind. I kind of saw that wrong. My bad, everyone. Well, our attackers are going in for the force Vandals here. Now this is it. If they don't get this round, their economy is going to, shambles here. So, well, defenders, they've got the guns here. Pretty solid, condition for both the teams right now. बहुत economy same close जा रही है to some extent. 9-9 है दोनों. So it is pretty obvious. We have Lost Prodigy taking the controls of the Rubbles here. But the team Influx, Vision 1 has other plans, it seems. They're going in for the C, where we have Trick with the setup right on the top there. The wall's down. The flash is there. He's going back. But he gets down Loki, which is a good pick. The smoker is down. And now it's just, they've got the side, but they have to play really. There we go. He gets Demons a pretty good damage there. 45 HP left on the shield, the health there. Baki यहाँ पर doors के through we see chemicals get Oreo down, and Zen in the corner in that ratty position, but he gets traded out by Lost Prodigy. What is happening? Lost Prodigy cut nade just gets Ackerman with the set, taking down Flo. Influx is on fire right now, bro. Their utils is just kind of taking. Their utils are kind of taking Vision 1 down very easily, यार जट. यहाँ पर वही बात है जो Vision 1 डिफेंस पे जिस तरह utils निकाल रही थी बंदे, इसी तरह हमारे जो Influx वाले हैं वो भी util से काफी extent तक निकाल रहे हैं picks. So good for them.
Yeah. मैच यहाँ पे फंस चुका है. Like a BO3 is a close for real. Let's see यहाँ पे क्या देखने को मिलता है हमें.
Right there.
Look at that. No, chemicals gets Zan down, but Oreo was in line with him. Jet थोड़ा लक इसके साइड पे आ गई है, वरना ये ओरियो भी निकल जाता केमिकल्स के हाथ से.
तो शायद लेकिन वापस ले लेते हैं यहाँ पे, और ये वापस निकल रहे हैं.
Chemicals with the drone. He knows that Oreo is still there. They got the sheriffs. I mean, our defenders are definitely at a huge advantage here. यहाँ पे ये 11 तक ले जा सकते हैं, and possibly actually take this to the third map, where our viewers are really excited. They are determined. They want to see this go on the third map. The action is there. The intensity of the match can be seen here. Flo somehow gets chemicals there with that sheriff. What is going on? Flo is so stuck here with that stun and everything. Yeah, utils were amazing. Ackerman gets the plant down. They've got the Vandal though. Yep, Flo पे है. Flo the पे. Oh my god, he gets a 3k.
कमाल की स्लाइड के साथ जो 2 पिक्स देते हैं.
Phenomenal. Both of them coming from the doors here. Lost Prodigy, Oreo को ले गए यहाँ पर ये. Oh, good ult. Good utilization of the ult here. Loki once again. How did these attackers get this thrifty? We need to credit Flo for this. Because you know, the 3K that he got with obviously the 2K he managed with the slide off towards the B here, that was just amazing. It's a 10-10. इतना close जा रहा है कि बंदा क्या ही you know यहाँ पर decide करे. I mean, but one thing is for sure that Influx वालों ने अपने आप को यहाँ पे थोड़ा प्रूव कर दिया है. हमारी जो इनको underestimation मिल रही थी obviously from all the viewers and stuff, they have you know made this good you know round you know obviously a good fight for Vision 1 here. 10-10, काफी close है. Lost Prodigy right on the top, he could manage a pick there with that angle. That's a good angle. Chemicals just assisting him with his initiation there. Hopefully there we go, a drone there. Oreo they are aware of him now. Chemicals here with a shotgun, probably gonna enter the smoke here. Nah, he's not. What are we gonna see? The Vision 1 is kind of backing off there. They're going in for some other side. It seems like we've got the chemicals on the drone. He's checking off. It seems like the C side is empty. The C main is empty. Nobody is coming there. That's enough info. But defenders kind of switching off the positions here and there from the map. But Loki is coming back. He could... Oh, they kind of... You know, that was kind of a fake if you talk about it.
और केमिकल काफी अच्छी पोजीशन पे यहाँ पे बकी के
हाँ,
साथ
but he got backed off by the Utils and the push by Flo. Bro, this Flo is diabolical. He is just entering here, not सीधा हाथ उल्टा हाथ नहीं देखता वो. Like that. Chemicals gets Flo down. And also that was wasted here. Loki gets detected by the boombot. Ackerman is down. Oh my god, what's going on? Demons with a 2K. What? It's all on Trick. It's all on the Vices. Which Vice is good? And Vision 1 Zen clutches the round. Oh my god. This is so close. I'm having a brain cancer now. Oh my god. इतना सोचना पड़ रहा है. इतना मतलब जो है इंटेंस एक्शन हमें देखने को मिल रहा है यहाँ पर जट के बंदा क्या बोले. इतनी चीजें एक साथ हो रही होती हैं. What do you even talk about?
एक बाय राउंड हो रहा है और एक सेव राउंड हो रहा है एक टीम का. दोनों टीमें कर रहे हैं लेकिन अगेन बाय सेव.
I mean, मैं कब से यही कह रही थी कि जैन बार-बार डिफ होए जा रहे हैं क्योंकि ट्रिक उन्हें बार-बार निकाल रहे थे. बट हमारे जैन ने यहाँ पर प्रूव हिमसेल्फ. He gets not one, but he clutches the round. That puts Vision 1 in a good position. 11-10. Imagine if they actually get this round. Because हमारे defenders अब safe पर हैं यहाँ पर. We just have stingers and sheriffs. Nothing much you can do against the four you know rifles and an outlaw. So I'm really looking forward to see what Influx do on this one.
Just इस दफा उन्होंने थोड़ा देखें रोबल का कंट्रोल नहीं लिया और इस दफा V1 जो है वो पहुंच आए हैं इनको साइट में.
They're coming pretty close towards the A here. Kind of they're playing a pretty slow round, safe round, you know. Looking for an early
info
pick here.
बिल्कुल चांस नहीं ले रहे यहाँ पे उनको हाफ बाय में भी पीक देने का. और आई गेस ये राउंड क्लोज टू विन है टीम विजन 1 के लिए. लेकिन कुछ भी हो सकता है इधर because Zan was out the B.
Just like we saw Vision 1 clutch that with the thrifty there. So anything is possible. Look at that. Vision 1 going in for the B side here. They've got the side. Lost Prodigy. He gets one down already. Vision 1. Oreo, main player, is down there. Now it's just on Flo, Loki, Zan, and Ackerman to play perfectly on post plan to you know secure this round. Look at that. We see the ult by Usaid here. The demons. He takes down Flo. Oh my god, already at a disadvantage. Look at that. Look at that. Prodigy. What? Prodigy takes down. Oh, Zan. That was a good try by Zan there. He kind of you know peeked in to through the smoke. He gets 2 down, but देखो अब वही चीज हुई.
Yeah, 1-on-1 rounds. Yeah, कुछ नहीं कह सकते.
And that is exactly what you said.
Yeah, Hope was creating a hype now.
Oh my god, that is just wow. At this
काफी अच्छी फाइट जो है ना दोनों टीमें दे रही हैं अब.
Our viewers are on their seats. They are just
Influx अपना पूरा चांस लेना चाहता है for the BO3 and दूसरी साइड पे V1 चाहते हैं कि यार बिल्कुल भी तीसरा मैच खेलने को ना मिले. But it's a huge fighting now. Let's see कि BO3 के लिए क्या बनता है.
Oh my god. Vision 1, they've got the guns though. They're still not at a disadvantage here. They've got the guns still. So it's pretty... Oh, Flo. Oh, that that did not work out for him anyways. Demons gets down flow. They're already at a disadvantage here. Now they're running away. They're scared. इनको already बहुत बड़ा एक trauma मिल चुका है यहाँ पर. We have the drone. यहाँ पे enough info थोड़ी मिल चुकी है chemicals को. They are heading towards the A side with our defenders rotating quite swiftly towards A. अब यहाँ पर side तो पूरी empty है, so they could possibly get a good plant here. Loki's position, he could manage a couple picks. Look at that. Oreo, he knows that one of them is there. He knows demons. Loki, the timing with Loki is not gonna help Loki, but somehow he still gets one. And chemicals, he gets down. Oh my god, what is going on? Ackerman with that aftershock gets chemicals down. And Oreo. But oh god, Allah jet, मेरा सर फट जा रहा है यहाँ पर. 12-1.
It's a nice fight.
Oh my lord, this is the match point or this is going to OT? I'm not really sure. Considering hamare, we had Oreo at the last moment. His nade and his picks kind of saved Vision 1 here, possibly giving Influx that round. You know, the match
Team
point for Influx.
काफी hype थे फिर क्योंकि दूसरी साइड पे Ackerman जो के होल्ड करके बैठे थे अपनी अल्ट, उनकी अल्ट काफी जरूरी थी उसके लिए.
बिल्कुल. I mean, Initiator के assist होना अलग बात है, लेकिन can we talk about how many assists demons have? Bro, he's standing at a 17 assists. What is going on? That is just wow. That's mind blowing here. Okay, I don't know who to follow because Ghosty has disconnected. Anyways, I'll just be following here. The attackers are. We have the door that's been opened.